I'm aware of the danger you bring to me. And if the fall down is painful, I'm me to blame. But there's something about you, there's something. Keep pulling me to you, there's something. No good, but I want you. There's something about you, and I can't let go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today's video is a day in the life of a stay-at-home mama with a 5-month-old. Ew, I can't believe he's 5 months. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be 5 months old in just a couple days. Oh, and then of course my little Alethea, my 2-year-old. So today's gonna be a productive day. Honey, stay still. Sorry, Alethea's like kicking the camera every which way. You saw this morning I have already got cracking on some of the house cleaning. We've just had such a busy week. We went camping last weekend, and then we had Andy's niece stay over all week. So we've just been out of the house and always rushing to get out of the house and just doing stuff. Summer is a busy time, so the house is suffering. It's so messy right now. So that is my goal today. We're going camping again tomorrow, so I just want to get the house looking spotless so that when I come home, my head is just in a good place. I feel like when my house is organized and clean, my headspace is organized and clean. Let me know if you can relate. So today I'm going to be offering you guys some tips and tricks on how to clean your house while you have to look after a baby and a toddler, because I know that can be like really difficult, but I've had a lot of practice and I'm getting really good at it, so I'm going to give you guys my secrets there. And then I'm also planning on, Alethea, can you stop kicking the camera? I am also planning on making some like homemade, healthier style treats for Alethea. And I'm gonna make the viral cottage cheese ice cream today. So there's just like a lot I wanna do today. I feel like it's gonna be just a busy day, a busy mama day. So join in on the fun. Let's go. Do you wanna help mommy make lunch? Okay, I'll get your helper stool. You come over to this side. Okay, come up here. Last night. Okay, so I'm just getting lunch prepared, and it's super easy because it's just leftovers from last night's supper. I made homemade pizza with a spelt crust, and I'm gonna have to show you guys how I make that pizza crust because it is healthy and also tastes like amazing. It tastes so good. I honestly love the days that I already have food prepared because cooking does take up quite a bit of time. So I always try to meal prep. This week we had so much meal prep food. So actually today is gonna be the first day that I'm actually gonna have to cook this week again. We had like stir fry in the fridge, and then we had lasagna. So that really helped me out this week, especially because I've been so busy. But tonight I'm gonna meal prep some butter chicken. So that is what's on the menu for later. I love peaches. Summertime is awesome because it's peach season.
Yummy.
They're so good. So the first thing I do on a cleaning day is I will make a list. I love my list. I'll grab a notebook and a pen and write down everything that I want to get done in the day. And I love this for so many reasons. First off, it is so satisfying to be able to go and check something off of your paper, and it makes me feel proud when I'm able to get something done. It's also a way for me to envision what my day is gonna look like, and it allows me to like be able to set realistic goals when it comes to my day. Another reason why I love lists is that it keeps me accountable to make sure that I don't get distracted. Like, I'm aware of everything that I want to get done today. It's quite a bit of stuff, and I just feel more organized going into the day. It's going to allow me not to get distracted, to not go on social media too much, to not sit on my butt too much. I just have to keep myself accountable, get things done so that I can stay on track and stay on course. I'm not even going to spend too much time outside today. Normally I will spend like half the day outside, so either all morning or all afternoon, because it's summertime and I just love to be outside and it's a great exercise for my kids. But at the same time, there's certain days where I'm like, you know what, it's kind of gonna be an inside day and we're gonna focus on the house because that matters too. There's like a balance, right? That being said, I do like to still get outside at least once a day. That is kind of like my rule. So probably after lunch, because both of my kids are up, that is when I'll take her outside. Are you eating my pineapple? No, you have to pick up the pizza like this and eat like that. You're not allowed to eat my pineapple. That's Mama's. For some reason, she always wants my food. I don't know, like always. Another thing that I think is really important when you're planning to clean while taking care of kids is to kind of divide your cleaning up throughout the day. So I did some in the morning, I'm gonna do some at nap time, and then I'm gonna do some in the afternoon, and then I'll finish it up towards the end of the night. So in between those cleaning sessions is when I'm gonna play with my kids, do a craft with my kids, take them outside, kind of break it up so that it's not too much all at once for them. Otherwise, they're gonna be at your leg, they're gonna be bothering you all day long, and it's gonna be crazy. So because they both are up right now and we just had lunch, I think I will take them outside for a few minutes, maybe like half an hour of fresh air, and then we'll come back in and I'll get cracking on my work. Just got in from outside. We played out there for probably like 45 minutes to an hour, and I set up the pool. We all went in the pool, and I guess I was right. It's the combination of fresh air and exercise and the summertime heat. It just knocked the kids out, so we came back in, and I have currently a mattress on the floor downstairs in the living room because me and Andy were down there watching movies and stuff. And I literally fed Augie and he fell asleep instantly, and then I was like, hey Alethea, do you want to rest with mommy? And she's like, yeah, which never happens. Like, that girl has severe anxiety when it comes to nap time and bedtime. So I didn't know how nap was gonna go today, but I just gave her some goosebumps on her back on that mattress in the living room, and she was sleeping in seconds. So that is amazing. So now I'm back inside. I'm gonna try to tackle this pile of laundry. One thing I try to do is I will always clean on the opposite floor that the kids are napping. So normally they nap upstairs, so I would be cleaning downstairs, but today they are both sleeping in the living room, believe it or not. So yeah, like I said, Alethea has had really bad anxiety associated to sleeping for quite a while now. Ever since we did that big trip in Australia and she was sleeping in a van with mom and dad, she is just not accustomed to sleeping in her own room. She is not accustomed to sleeping in her own bed, and she's just miserable if she has to go to bed alone. So like normal parents, like a normal mom and dad, I look forward to my mummy time when she goes to bed, but lately that's not been really happening because she's been extremely hard to put to bed, and even if I put her to bed late or she'll be exhausted. Like, she's actually exhausted, but she will not sleep. I've tried to put her to bed early. I've tried to put her to bed later. I've tried naps. I've tried no naps. Nothing seems to work for that child. I feel really, really bad for her because I don't want her to have anxiety going to bed, but at the same time, it's really hard on me to like lay with her for hours on end at night. So yeah, I'm kind of just like at a standstill of what to do. And I always like ask for other people's advice because I just take what I can get, and I really don't know anymore what to do to help her sleep better. Throughout the day, she's always happy. She's never like overtired or grouchy, so I know she is getting enough sleep, but I just don't like it when she cries herself to sleep, and I don't really believe in crying it out method. But at the same time, she just won't sleep. So unless I want to go to bed at like the same time as her every single night, then she kind of has to cry it out. And it's just been really hard. Like, it's been really hard on me and on her, on everyone, honestly. Even on the new baby, it's really hard on him because like I'm trying to get him to sleep, and obviously like a 5-month-old needs mom. They need to breastfeed, they need to be rocked to sleep, and he is a really easy baby, I will say. But that being said, I still want to give him that special time with me and cuddle with him and have time for him. But Alethea makes it nearly impossible for me to have that time with him because she's always so miserable at the time I'm putting them to bed. Yeah, I don't know. I always talk to my sister and get her advice. She's an amazing mother and she always has so much to say to me. But I was talking to her about what her opinion was, and she suggested I cut out screen time because screen time with children so young can be a little like risky, and honestly I do believe it's not very good for them and doesn't serve them much of a benefit. And ever since we got back from our trip, I have been letting Alethea watch the TV probably more than I should. I still limit it. Like, she probably, I don't know how many minutes she gets per day, but I think it's too much. And her behavior has been just really cranky lately, and she'll wake up in the morning and the first thing that she wants is TV. And I don't like that. I don't want my child to wake up and just look forward to watching TV. I want her to look forward to going outside and doing crafts and playing. And I also found that she just was not playing with her toys at all. Like, she has plenty of toys, but she just has no interest in playing with them. So that's what I've done. I have actually completely removed the TV from the house. It's in the basement, which she never has access to. It's an unfinished basement. So as far as she knows, the TV is no more. We do not own one. And it's actually, honestly, made a difference. I don't know if it's just coincidence, but it's been about a week, maybe a little bit more, without TV. And she has been doing really good. Like, she's back to playing with her toys. She is not at my leg, like, begging me for attention. Like, she distracts herself, she entertains herself, and she has been kind of sleeping better at night. She still struggles, but it's been better. So that is good news. So that is one thing I'm trying, and it is going well. So I think I'm just gonna keep the TV out as long as I feel necessary. Honestly, maybe I'll introduce it to her when she's like 3 or something, or maybe a little older. But I think right now at 2, she's just not ready for it, and I think it is having like a negative impact on her brain and impacts her day negatively. So I'm hoping that that is the cure. And if so, I have a big thanks to give to my sister because I have been trying to solve this sleeping issue for quite some time. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue to fold all of this laundry, and hopefully the kids have a decent sized nap today. We will see. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. already woke up and I barely completed a pile of laundry. Yeah, he said, I don't want to sleep no more, Mom. I don't want to sleep no more, Mom. Hey, there you go. Time is precious. When you are in your nap window, work fast. You never know how long they're gonna sleep. Viral cottage cheese ice cream. That is what we're doing now. I'm gonna grab some more water. Another tip, hack to getting anything done, whether it be cleaning or cooking, anything at all, is baby wearing. This particular wrap is called Solly Baby, and I have 3 of them. They are amazing. I love them. You are normally supposed to wear the baby the opposite way that I'm currently wearing Augustus, but a couple weeks ago I was like in town and I saw someone wearing the baby like this, facing outward, and I was like, I didn't know you could do that, but I guess it is possible. He's at an age where he likes to look around. But yeah, let's make this ice cream. Okay, so we are going to be making 2 different flavors of this cottage cheese ice cream. So I have 2 containers of cottage cheese. The first one, I'm going to do a tropical. So we're going to use pineapple, banana, shredded coconut, and this is so weird, but I love marshmallows and ice cream, so marshmallows. And then number 2 is going to be with raspberries and Skor bar. If you've ever been to Marble Slab, try the cheesecake ice cream with raspberry and Skor bar. It is so good, and marshmallows, because I love marshmallows and ice cream. It's kind of weird, but that is what I'm going for today. Alright, our cottage cheese ice cream is all prepared. Time to put it in the freezer and hope that it works. Is that funny? This is Augie's first time having a raspberry. Kind of his first time having anything. Let him do, okay?
We do.
No, let Augie do.
No, we do.
The facial expressions are everything. He's like, I don't know about it, Mama. Okay, settle down. No, not for you. Yeah, but let him do it, honey. No, let Augie do. Augie can do. Yeah, so I thought I'd give him that. I'm just starting to make supper here, so I'm gonna cut this chicken and I'm gonna meal prep some butter chicken. So that is my plan. It's really simple because I buy this from Walmart. It's this like butter chicken seasoning, and I have tried many different types of butter chicken sauce, and this one is the best. Andy, one time he got me to make butter chicken sauce from scratch, and it is a lot of work. Like, it's easy, but it is a lot of steps. And honestly, even though I put so much seasoning, so much spices, so much fresh herbs, it just wasn't the same. Like, I actually find, like, normally I make everything from scratch. That's the kind of personality I have. I just love to cook. I love to bake, and I love to make everything homemade. But after making that butter chicken homemade, I realized that I never want to do that again. It was a lot of work, and it didn't even taste as good as the bought-in stuff. Probably healthier, though. It was definitely healthy. Are you okay? Your first raspberry.
I love
So, like Like I told you guys, we've been doing no screen time, and one thing that I find that I have always done with Alethea that really helps with that is the fact that she's always like right beside me in the kitchen doing whatever I'm doing. She likes watching me, she likes helping me, she likes stirring and mixing and pouring, and she even will like cut certain things with like a butter knife. And that is like an activity for a toddler. Like even though she's not playing with actual toys, it's still working on her motor development and it's fun for her. She really enjoys it. So we always use like a helper stool. Right now she's in a chair, but it makes the day go by faster for her. Like it gives her another something to do. And I would definitely recommend like involving your kids as much as you can in the kitchen to cook and bake. It teaches them good skills. Yeah. Same when it comes to cleaning. Like I'll get Alethea to help me. Like I'll show you guys later. I haven't washed my floors yet, but when I wash my floors, I always do one bucket for me that has the cleaner, and then I do just one bucket for her that just has a little bit of dish soap and water, so it's like safe, no chemicals, and then she enjoys washing the floor. And even if I'm doing like windows or something, I'll give her like just like a rag with water on it, and then I'll have the Windex. So yeah, she's a good helper. Okay, chicken, do you help mommy? Yeah, you're good at helping mommy. House smells so good right now. I love the smell of butter chicken. This is the other way that you can wear this wrap. This is like the normal way that like most people do it, and the way that you guys normally see me do it. He's all cozy in there. And I've used this like pretty much right from the time he was like 2 weeks old. You can use it right away. I probably even used it sooner than that. He can either pop his head out like that, or you can like make him lay down. He always falls asleep in here. It's very comforting for him because they're snug and they're warm and they're close to you. Yeah, and they're kind of rocked. They like it because when you walk around the kitchen, they get rocked to sleep.
Mommy. Yummy.
It is yummy. You want some?
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
It is really good.
Eat that.
Really good.
Eat that. Eat that.
I have been trying to up my fluids like dramatically because every Tuesday I'm out of the house and Andy has the kids, and he has been using our deep freeze supply of storage breast milk for Augie when I'm gone. And our supply is like slowly getting to the bottom of the bag. So I need to start pumping and building up that back stock again, which means I need to up my fluids and pump after I feed. So it's gonna be kind of like a big commitment, but I'm going to be filming a video on how to do that and how to build your supply again, enough so that you can like put some away for future in the deep freeze. So stay tuned for that video to come because that is the journey I'm currently going on. So it's gonna be a good video. I'm gonna prove the steps and ways you can increase your supply. So stay tuned. so Augie's in bed and it's time to give Alethea a bath, and then I'm going to be putting her to bed. And 90% of the time I always bath with her, but the days that I want to do a bathroom clean or organization, I won't, because she needs supervision at all times because she's just still a toddler. But no, Augie's sleeping in there. Don't put your toys on there. No. Go find somewhere else. So she always needs supervision, so I'll just take that as an opportunity to clean and organize the bathroom since I have to be in there anyway. So right now I have everything on my counter. I'm gonna wash under the sink and organize it all, and it's gonna look good again. I also wanted to show you guys the bath toys that I just got Alethea. I've seen them like on Instagram and stuff, and then I finally picked them up. They're these, I don't know if you can hear me because the bath is running, but they're these like light up toys. So they're water activated, so when you put them in the water, they glow, and she loves them, and they look so good when you turn the lights off, so it gives her like a really special bath. If you guys are wondering what the packaging looks like, this is what they looked like when I bought them. I got them from a store called West Coast Kids, but I'm sure that they sell them like tons of places, maybe even Amazon, I don't know. But if you're interested in making your kids' bath a little more fun and exciting and different, I suggest picking them up. Put it in. Wow. Okay, and this is what it looks like with the lights off. Me and Missy are trying our ice cream. Are you ready to try?
Yeah.
We made this ice cream today.
Me there.
The consistency is similar to ice cream, but it's a little more like icy. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is it good? We tried the tropical one. I like it.
I do too.
You toot? Okay. You can't really tell that it's cottage cheese. Like, it does taste like ice cream. Maybe just not as sweet. I don't know if Alethea is a fan, because normally if it was ice cream, she'd just be like eating it like really fast. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's vlog, and we will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Can you say thanks for watching?
Stay tidy.
Say see you next time. Say good night.
Nice.
Night night.